Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Leo, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this relationship in this connection. Guys, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It's not going to be for every Scorpio Leo couple, but I do have playlists on each channel. My main channel, Zen Romance Tarot. Long story about what happened, and we don't know nobody understand the numbers over there. But if you've never listened to me, I'm a Scorpio reader. I read for everybody. I have a page on Twitter where we exclusively do tarot and other things relating to spirituality. Feel free to join us, Zen Romance Tarot on Twitter, and my community page, Wacky Mo, WACKYMOE on Twitter. You guys are more than welcome to join me. I hope you stop by. All right. Scorpio, give me your energy in this relation. Okay, that was fast. No hope. Somebody was looking to go over. I feel like you guys are looking to leave, Scorpio. You had some hopes to leave, go somewhere, maybe over water. You wanted to move. There's a group of people that tried to stop you. There's something here where somebody wanted to get in the way. They wanted to make sure that you weren't able to finish something. I don't want you to get past the past. So somebody didn't want you guys to get past the past. You had these big hopes. Somebody tried to stop them, halt them. Could have been your partner, Leo, here. I don't know. Leo, give me your energy, please. What's your energy? Give me your energy, please, Leo, in this relationship with Scorpio. What's going on, please? What's going on? Leo, give me your energy, please. I see that you tried to stop Scorpio from having big dreams. It says that high honors. It says you're of low honor. You try and come across as if there's high honor, or I don't know, maybe this is how you look at Scorpio. But the energy could be vice, it could be mixed up here. I don't know. High honor. It says here you have a low honor because of a partnership that caused some conflict, Leo. So you have a bad reputation maybe right now. I don't know. Whatever happened with this partnership that you were in, it caused conflict. For some of you, this is a situation where you don't even understand the damages that were done, what you caused, the conflicts. But I feel like you guys know now because it's reversed. So you're well aware now of the damages and the conflict. I don't know, but you caused a bunch of trouble. That's what it says. There's a judge that comes in between you guys here. Give me more for Scorpio. Scorpio, with these big hopes that apparently was dashed. I don't know. Somebody tried to. Give me your energy. Scorpio, tell me more about these high hopes over water that were reversed by a group of people where you don't have any harmony with these folks. They tried to stop something for you. They didn't want you to accomplish something. This Leo seems to be... There was a letter that somebody may have taken away, right? A letter that you received that Leo maybe intervened or had her people because she a hater. Go ahead. What else? Lord, help me to not drag this. I ain't gonna drag you today. I'm a Lord. I'm a Lord. This is the people's read. And I bind the devil Janetta if she shows up. You get on out of here. Don't nobody care for you. Ain't nobody trying to read for you. And you stay out over there and suffer the consequences of all that you did. You're of low honor, ma'am. The scum of the earth. A disgrace to our people. Oh, goodness. What else, Scorpio? Tell me about this letter. The letter. Now, loss comes out reverse. You guys received a letter of some kind of gain. You received a letter about gain. Somebody intervened with this letter. Give me more. Give me more. Scorpio, there was an officer that got involved. Something having to do with an officer. It's really funny because the Queen of Swords does come up as the main energy between you guys. This person's a judge. All right, so there's something about a letter. There's something about a judge. There's something about an officer that comes up. Okay. Leo, give me... Okay, Leo. There's something about a marriage here for you, Leo. There's a marriage. So, of high honor. You married somebody or somebody got married. Now, this is the same woman that had the shotgun wedding last time, right? She's covering up her belly. I don't know. Fronting. And the guy looked like, Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I knocked the lady up. You watch who y'all be getting pregnant. Y'all be getting all these weird individuals that be hiding secrets and stuff. Give me more, please. What else is going on? All right, so of low honor, Leo, in this read, about a marriage. What's going on with this marriage here for Leo? A gift. There was something about a gift. that comes out reversed. So I don't know if somebody did not give a gift at a wedding, or this is a gift here that comes out reversed. Give me more about this gift. What up with this gift, please? The gift of hope. Okay, so somebody's hoping something. What are you hoping about this gift that you did not, when they find out you stole it because you're of low honor and you stole a gift that comes out reversed? You tricked somebody into a marriage, stole a gift from somebody, and now you hoping for what? Now you're hoping and thinking. What is it that you're thinking, Leo? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Because there's a man thinking, if there's a man that knows something, some guy knows about this wedding, or he's realizing now he was tricked. Unexpected joy. Okay, so that's a bag of money right there. And that's the gift probably that was stolen. Give me one more. Tell me about this unexpected joy of a baby. There's a baby that comes out reverse. Okay, so the unexpected joy is if I have this baby, I'm going to get paid. So something is unexpected about a baby. And because I don't know who you are, Leo, but this baby, for some reason, it brings you to this... I don't know who you are, so I don't know what part of society you hang out in or you belong to, but I feel like whoever you married or whoever you decided to have a baby with, it drags your status down. Like, you're probably down here where I am. Woo! So that means you might be up there, Greenwich, right? Woo. I don't know. You could be on the news. Who knows? You could be one of them big shots. I don't know. But you getting together with this person here, whoever that is, it might be Scorpio, or Scorpio, you dealing with this Leo. Somebody here is trash, okay? Straight up, all right? Somebody thought having a baby was going to bring them some money. They tricked some guy into marrying them, hid the gift, and now they're hoping that nobody finds out, but the guy keeps thinking about it. That unexpected joy. There's something with the baby. It's almost like somebody had a revelation. This chick had a baby because she knew I had bread. That's why she tricked me. It's kind of like that. But give me this officer for Scorpio. This letter that was hidden. Maybe that's the court. It's some sort of officer. Okay, so there's an officer that reaches out and says, yes, something is wrong with the identity. There's some falseness. There's some woman over there that went and got married in your name. And we need to talk to you. Got a couple of questions. Give me more. A message. There's a message that comes. Okay, give me more about this message for Scorpio. The message from the church, Ecclesiastes. It was from a preacher. A message from a preacher got blocked. So you had this Leo that was hiding the money. See, she was scared that the pregnancy was going to come out. She was scared that they was going to find out that she got the money. So what she did was she stepped in between the message. She stepped in between the message from the preacher, Ecclesiastes. Or there's a message that somebody's a false preacher. It looks like she stepped into the message, or he stepped into the middle of the message, intervened. And the cops are like, you need to tell us why, ma'am or sir. Tell us why you intervened with that message. What is it that you're hiding? Well, what I'm hiding is the way I got married, and I'm hiding the fact that I changed the last name, and I stole the money, and I don't remember. Hell, you don't remember. You're going to remember enemy. It says you the enemy. Yup. And you're a thief. Okay, so that's what's on Scorpio's mind. The Leo's a thief over here. I don't know how this goes. There's some thieving going on. Somebody stole some money. And in addition to them stealing the money, they tricked somebody into marriage. And now they're hoping don't nobody find out about this baby. That they only had the baby to get some money. These folks is off, yo. Those are lasting. Especially if you don't really like the guy and you got a baby with him now. So if something goes down, now you're going to look at the baby with those eyes. I don't like your daddy. So that's the worst part of like the problem in our society. You get mad about who you had a baby with, and then you turn around and you treat the kid like crap. I don't like that. That pisses me off. Or you got some dirty women, right? They're going to say, oh yeah, I'll step in and be the mommy. And then they treat the kid like shit. Like happened to me. Everything that you ever said makes sense. She said, I spent enough money on you. That was when I had the car insurance issue with Amika, where they tried to total out my car. So I'm keeping my car because I ain't buying another one. These people will do anything to get you back into another contract in terms of car payments also. So I said no. So she called me up. See, that's when she was trying to kill me. So the messages when she was trying to kill me, they're always very shy. I spent enough money on your wedding. The wedding that you ruined, that I ain't want anyway. The dress I wore, that was your dress. And nothing about that was mine. That was all you. All your people there, all your friends, all your trafficking friends. You're a slut, ma'am. Scorpio, it says here you're having some nostalgia, an inability to let go of the past. For some of you guys, you could be trapped emotionally, unable to welcome in new opportunities and people. So Scorpio, you start thinking, what is holding me back? Then you start evaluating the past. You start looking at things. For some of you guys, you could be thinking of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have siblings. That's what that is too. That could be a mother figure, somebody in your family, something like that. However, memories of the past, something is holding you back, but this King of Cups energy, this could be you. Or it could be somebody else that walks in, and that's why I told you guys to read before this, because I just did Aries, and I made this comment. I noticed when I did the first one, the energy was off. I'm like, what is this? So I did Aries, equally is off, but Scorpio and Aries have similar energy. So now that I'm looking at Leo and Scorpio, I'm thinking, I don't know if Scorpio is having these compartmentalized whatevers, but there's something about the past that comes up. There is the King of Cups that comes up. There's somebody here who could be a parent. This is somebody's parent who's a great parent. They're going to step in for you. They're a negotiator. This person may be part of the authority, but they have a quiet confidence. They resolve difficulties under firm administration, and they're an excellent business person. So Scorpio, this could be your energy. Maybe you're just having nostalgic memories of the past. Maybe you are the King of Cups. But I also see where you guys put things into play here with the Magician card. This card is upright, so you are creatively taking skills from the past and bringing them to today with things that you learned today, and you're effectively doing something. Some of you guys have contacts from years past. Some of you are focused on making dreams a reality. You might be reaching out to people, or maybe people are remembering you, or however this goes, but you have all four elements that are at your disposal, and you guys have the ability to go ahead and use them to make your dreams a reality. I feel like that's what it is for Scorpio. And I also feel like all these other things here, it feels like you have memories that are not fond. I feel like you guys still stay in the energy of love. I'm still going to be a great parent, but I move on. I still continue on with my plans with this Magician. I still have the ability to create with the universe and also others. I can also create with the skills that I've obtained, my experiences that I've obtained. And I don't understand all this stuff happened to me. I get it, but I'm going to still push forward. That's what I get from this. I'm having memories, but these memories don't stop me ultimately from giving birth to my magic or making my magic happen. When I say my magic happen, using everything that I know that is at my disposal, and I utilize it for good or to create or make something happen for me that is not nasty. Because the only thing difficult about these cards is these past siblings, these past family, whatever they did. I still stay in this energy, and I continue to move on in magic. I continue to create. I'm good. Visions. There's something that you guys are visualizing. You're bringing it into reality. Some of you guys also might be partnering with a Virgo energy here, Scorpio. Or maybe you have Virgo in your chart. I don't know. Leo, we have this energy that comes up for you. Five of Pentacles. Now, we see Scorpios having some nostalgic thoughts, right? Thoughts about the past. Leo, it says that you're in poverty. It says that you're having some financial worries at the moment. It says you have negative fears about losing what you have. This is fear of loss rather than actual loss. So for some of you, you haven't lost anything yet, but you are fearing that something is going to be lost. For some of you, you are actually going to lose something. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Somebody's left out in the cold. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could be on crutches. Somebody might have illnesses. This does symbolize some sort of an illness. It could be a physical ailment also. Somebody might have crutches or one of them braces that you put on your foot. Somebody got left out in the cold. Somebody could be impoverished. I feel like for some of you, you could even be isolated from other people. Whatever that's about. You guys also have this Seven of Pentacles here. Now, you do have somebody that stays in a loving energy. This is Scorpio. Leo, it says that you have the potential to reach your goals. Now, what are your goals? A promotion. Some of you guys were hoping to learn a new skill. It says here that you need to apply continued effort to reach your goals. The past and the present flow together. But it does say, Leo, that your hard work is paying off. The question is, where do you want to be? It says here that you guys are committed to home and career. It says that you start to gain dividends, Leo. Dividends off this home and career. Okay, so Scorpio, you stay in this King of Cups energy. I'm still going to be a great parent. You guys move forward. I'm going to focus on home. So parenting in home, career. Right, so you guys are focused on that. We have Scorpio here with this Magician card, which we went over. Oh, did we go over that one? No, I think I mentioned it. So with this resolving of difficulties, somebody, you guys being strong in terms of focusing on home, work, parenting, you have the Magician card that comes up for Scorpio. Some of you guys are taking a trip. It's a time just before an important trip, or there's going to be a project that flourishes. Now, I do see here with Leo, there's something that you guys have been doing for a while. It's going to start to provide you dividends. So we have positive parenting. We have positive focus on home and career, which brings stability. We have the Magician, somebody who's applying their magic, but also taking trips. But it's not stressful. It's more like fun versus work. So I feel like you guys are really enjoying whatever it is you're doing. Scorpio, looks like you may be getting past these nostalgic issues. One of the issues here with this card, the Six of Cups reverse, is not letting people in. I feel like you do. You start to let people in because you take a trip, you go somewhere, or you start a project and it starts to flourish. And it feels like it's fun more than chores. So I feel like you guys are open. With Leo, left out in the cold. Same thing as you, right? So you had some nostalgic memories that may have been bad. Leo was left out in the cold here. But Leo now goes ahead and they focus on work, and the past and the present flow together. They're starting to get money for whatever it is they do. Also, it shows that Leo is in some sort of an alignment with the universe. They're ready for guidance, and they are clear now on what their purpose is. What is the common energy between both you guys? Judging your own lives. Now, this could actually be a judge, but I feel like you guys are judging your own lives. I feel like you guys are trying to be confident about something, mastering what it is you do, but also being self-assured, having confidence. So you're judging your own lives, but there's also a judge here. I'm curious. Where's the other deck? Why is this judge here? Why is that the energy between them? The Magician. Some of you guys could, I don't know, there's something about an Aquarius and a Virgo here too. Hold up. What just came up? The Court. I cannot, honestly, y'all, I can't make it up. The judge is here because there's some trouble in the court. I honestly, y'all just saw that. Oh my goodness. So something is going to court. Scorpio, you could be going to court with a Virgo. Leo, you could be going to court with an Aquarius for whatever reason. What's this court? What's this judgment for? What's this court? What is the judge judging? Because it got to be something that happened in the past. What are they judging? Because I know you guys are judging yourselves. Whether or not somebody's a good person. They're judging somebody's character. Good person. Were you in harmony with this person or were you not? Were you harmonic? Did you, I don't want to say collaborate, but was it a harmonic harmony? This could be about kids too or something like that. You know, how well do we something together or something like that. Give me more. What else? What is the judge judging? The judge is judging something that happened in the past with somebody who was called a bad lady. The judge is trying to judge something about their character, and also the judge is looking at a letter that was unpleasant. There could have been some nasty communication going back and forth at some point. A pleasant letter is reversed. Give me one more about what's going to court. There might have been some words said. Somebody did not have success in love. Alright, this is probably some argument over some nonsense. What is this that just came out? A small child. I knew it. It's about a kid. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going to court over a kid. Somebody feels like they were left out in the cold. I feel like you guys are still fighting this matter here in court. But I still feel like you guys move forward because you end up with the star, so you're hoping for hope. Something about hope, clarity, renewal, good health. Magician card, I'm still making my way. I'm still giving birth to everything that I can, using my resources. I'm still productive. Giving a Magician and a star because we know court is about a small child. Prison. Okay. Tell me about prison. There's a separate note. There's a Virgo and an Aquarius. They're scared about going to prison about a partnership that they had. Something didn't flow the way it was supposed to. Right? They weren't able to accomplish the goal. What was the goal? What were they trying to get? Why are they going to prison, these people? Because somebody was being a false person in a situation. False person comes up. Right? So somebody, again, it goes back to the same thing. Somebody showed up, got married in a different name, you know. This is insanity. Yep, somebody took some false trip or journey or something like that. Hold on. Give me, all right, so we know why they're being judged. That's why they're scared of prison, because they fake some identity so that they could, they're praying now. It says the good Lord comes out reversed. I don't know if the Lord is answering. The false person could be a Leo. I keep getting these same things. I don't know. I just feel like, and some reads like Pisces will play the role. Some reads Scorpio will be like, why are you doing this? And these reads, it seems like Leo's coming up quite a bit. So, grief and sorrow. Okay, so they're scared they're going to jail. They're in grief and sorrow because of the work that they did with a group of people. This is three, right? And as they caused some conflict again, it didn't flow the way it was supposed to. Somebody presented themselves as a false person. It was a Virgo and Aquarius who got together, presented themselves as false people. Maybe one got the documents together and the other one acted the part and put the wig on. A rich girl. They played the role of a rich girl. And now they're going to prison. That's what it looks like. So, this one was a quick one too. It wasn't that bad. I don't want to go too deep with it, but you guys understand people are going to jail. There's some reasons why. I'm done with the fire set for Scorpio. Hopefully, when I go to the next set, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. By the way, guys, Gemini is playing on the other page. On Zen Whispers. So you guys are more than welcome to check out the Gemini set. Those, I don't know, it depends on what the topic is, whether or not the readings are held. So it's one of those things where I'm supposed to start them tomorrow. I set the date for tomorrow, but I might have to extend it another day so that I can actually promise you guys a product, right? So when I set these times, I mean, y'all seen how that goes, right? Maybe they need to be reviewed, whatever. So I don't know about that. But they are playing Gemini's on the other page. Scorpio is on this page, Zen Romance Tarot, and Gemini on Zen Whispers. Okay. And look for the purple Z. That's how you know it's me. Purple Z, you know it's me. Anyway, I love you guys. I think that's it. I'm not doing a conversation on this one, because I think that needs to be a focus on a story. I think to add, it's too much texture, and then when I go back and add words, it just becomes... So anyway, I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.